Hello, my name is Zilly, and you're welcome to another episode of Cinema Best, a production of Netflix Studio. And this is my really bad attempt of trying to sound like Tom Ellis of Lucifer.
Hello there. I'm Lucifer Morningstar. Hello, detective. I would never lie. Not to you, detective.
Please give me kudos to my accent, it's not easy. Welcome to another episode of Cinema Best. Today I'm talking about Lucifer. Lucifer Monster Season 5. We've anticipated, we've waited, we've watched the trailer 1,000 times, we've snapped our fingers, we've clapped our hands, waiting for Lucifer Season 5, and it finally came out on the 21st of August. And what do I think about the Season 5? I say that the trailer was a lot more interesting to watch than the entire 8 episodes of Season 5. And I don't know why that is. I think that's because this trailer was a culmination of just about 3 episodes of the first part of the Season 5, and then there was nothing more to expect. I mean, everything we saw that was interesting, we already saw it in the trailer, so there was nothing more to expect. Other things that were not in the trailer that I still did not really enjoy, or they were quite questionable to me, was one, the scene of Lucifer himself being in hell as the king of hell. He didn't seem so royal, like it was just this regular Los Angeles, even more, like a little bit more less than Lucifer. I should expect a more royal Lucifer. We should see a side that's never been shown before. He being in hell, he owns the place. We're expecting to see some sort of royal ambience, and there's somewhere there, and it wasn't just there.
Are you sure this is my hell?
Well, who else's would it be?
I don't know, but I'm thinking that you just here torturing yourself.
Preposterous. Have you forgotten this is your hell loop? How does this have anything to do with me?
I'm just saying, you could have chose any moment to torture me, but you chose this
That's
one.
because this is obviously the most painful moment for you.
Right, and for sure this doesn't resonate with you at all.
This has nothing to do with me.
Let's also talk about Michael. Now, I like Michael. I like the fact that he's mischievous. I like the fact that he's quite opposite from Lucifer, and somewhat quite similar to Lucifer. But I do not like the fact that he's quite big. I do not like the fact that he wasn't exactly a good match for Lucifer. I mean, Lucifer has had other villains in the past, other rivals in the past that they gave him a tough time, and we could see the excitement there. But with Michael, it was like his little brother, not even his twin brother, and that was not cool for me anyway.
You may want credit for my decisions, but I'm confident this one is all mine.
And also, I do have to comment that Tom Ellis playing Michael and playing Lucifer at the same time was quite commendable, because we could really see the difference when we look at Michael and when we look at Lucifer. We could see the difference, and that requires good acting. I also want to commend his accent with an American accent. Well, he tried, but for me, I think you'd have to listen closely to realize the difference between his American accent and his British accent. See me talking about accents like I know all about all accents. Anyway, the season 5 wasn't really enjoyable. One thing that I have to commend, another thing I have to also commend, is the backstory of Mazikin. Mazikin wasn't just an extra this time. She was given an important backstory. We heard from the horse's mouth, or from Lucifer's mouth, the story of Mazikin's mother and how she came to be, how she came to hell, and all of her personality was explained. And there was another arc of the story there that was really interesting to watch. But I also do not like the fact that season 5 just basically lost all the excitement, all the suspense that used to exist in the previous seasons. Talk about the celestial existence and how nobody really knew what was going on, and just us, the viewers, we knew exactly what was going on. But now everyone seems to know what's happening, and the suspense and excitement is not really there anymore. I wish that could be brought back. I hope that is brought back in the rest of the episodes.
They all think they want to live forever. But they already have something so much more precious. Gertie was right. It's knowing there's an end. That's what makes the rest of it count. That's what connects them to one another. What makes them brave even when they have no reason to be. I think I've been immortal long enough. I want you to have it.
Once you do this, there's no going back.
Although it must be mentioned that despite a certain boredom and lack of excitement in the earlier episodes, the finale scene of the first part of season 5 is almost better than the entire episodes that were released. That scene makes you look out for the second part of season 5. Watching Lucifer and Mazikin fight, watching Emmanuel and Michael beat each other is like a makeup for the earlier fight scene we watched between Lucifer and Michael, and that is just wonderful. And then there is a spoiler coming. I won't drop the spoiler, but there's something big happens after that, and that is the climax of the entire episode that we released.
Mazikin.
And that rounds it up for this episode of Cinema Bust. My name is Zini. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to click on the notification bell, and don't forget to disagree with me if you disagree with me in the comment section. And yes, if you haven't seen our anticipation video for the season 5 of Lucifer, you should go watch it and find out what we thought about season 5 before it came out and what we think now. And just basically have fun with our channel. Alright, so take care and have a wonderful day.